value that I'd like to try and bring is to ask you the question is, if we think about the levels of knowledge, right? There's lots of people that know they need to lose weight, but they don't do it yet. It's because they intellectually know it, but they're not a person that's fit and healthy yet. There's still an obese person that just knows they need to lose weight, right? So that's an intellectual knowledge of something. Like, you know that you're going to have a better day if you're grateful. So now you're on the path to using a skill to prime your brain that actually uses the tool. But at the deepest level, when you have intellectual knowledge and so on and so forth, you keep going down, then there's just the state of being that knowledge. Okay? So the reason why an obese person or somebody that needs to lose weight does the yo-yo dieting is because they learned a strategy of how to lose the weight, but they didn't change the identity from being an unhealthy or obese person to a fit person. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So that's the same thing with gratitude. That's the same thing with anything. Like, eventually you'll just get to the point where you don't even need to think of the things. You're just grateful. Like, you just live in a state of gratitude. Most of the time we're imperfect people. I'm just saying as your default, right?
That would be great.
And so that's why I'm trying to suggest that eventually that people don't use the tools as crutches. They understand those strategies are just strategies and they're just tactics, but that's not the place to be. Right. And when you talk to somebody, dude, you know, if somebody like is smart, but most of the things they say is just like curated sound bites and things right. There's a difference between curated knowledge and wisdom.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm talking about. There's a difference in an angry person that can trick themselves into being grateful in the morning than there is a person that just lives in a state of gratitude and joy. Right. So there's a lot of people that are unhealthy, but they've, saved enough calories for long enough where they have a skinnier body, but they still have very unhealthy habits, right? That's kind of what I'm talking about. So yes, people can learn all the skills, but the skills aren't meant to be the crutch. And that's why people have yo-yo finances, yo-yo dieting, yo-yo emotions, yo-yo relationships, because they don't ever actually change their identity. They're just learning the